Hey guys, this is Dr. Lera here during the COVID-19 pandemic, as you can tell per my mask. And I'm here with Yesenia. Today's topic is going to be about entropion. Now, what entropion is when these dogs that are brachycephalic, or otherwise known as the smash face breed dogs, so English Bulldogs, French Bulldogs, Pugs, Pekingese, Shih Tzus, that kind of stuff, those kinds of dogs, they have this eyelid that their eyelid will roll in. It'll happen on the top sometimes it'll happen on it'll happen on the bottom, or sometimes it'll happen on the top. Sometimes it happens on both. Sometimes it only happens on the outside of the eye. Sometimes it happens on the inside of the eye. And so what the issue with that is that the eyelashes start rubbing on the cornea. And if you have ever had even just a little nothing in your eye, you know that that is irritating as all hell. And so what ends up happening with these dogs is they're very, very prone to corneal ulcers, which if any of you guys watching have seen this or watching this video have had one before, it's extremely painful. One of our team members, he has had one, and he said he wouldn't wish one of those on his worst enemy. And so the other thing that ends up happening is they start to get a lot of irritation on the cornea, and so they'll sometimes even start to have some pigment or black like stain starting to cover part of their cornea, potentially to the point where they will not be able to see because it obstructs their vision. And so what ends up happening is what we will do is we will go ahead and we will do a surgery on their eye, where what we do is we take a wedge out from the bottom right underneath the eyelid, and we stitch together where we took the wedge out, and then that flips the eyelid out. That goes ahead and helps these dogs, so that way the eyelashes are no longer rubbing on the eye, and makes them a lot more comfortable. Now, English Bulldogs are the breed that are most likely to have this procedure done more than once. And so it typically is all going to depend on how the dogs are doing. You can sometimes see this in puppies, and you're not necessarily going to want to wait till they're full grown, because the dog could develop potentially a corneal ulcer, and that's a lot more painful. So don't be surprised that if your veterinarian does this procedure to your dog, if your dog may have to have it done again in the future. Also, if your dog gains weight or gets overweight, that's something else that could potentially make them more likely to develop entropion. So these are just some different things that may end up happening that would lead to your dog having to have entropion. If it's done correctly, odds are you shouldn't have to have it done again. But again, remember, that's not 100% of the time. So if you guys have any questions about this particular topic, leave it in the comment box. We're more than happy to respond. Otherwise, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you know somebody who needs to watch it, share it with them. Thanks for watching, be safe, and protect yourselves. Yesenia. Come here, kiddo. I know, baby.